videos have the ability to break those transactional communication and bring a human layer to the selling process. I'm the sales manager at Hippo Video. I'm in charge of outbound sales. We are a B2B video platform for businesses, effectively changing the way organizations can communicate through video, both internally for things like onboarding, training, and knowledge sharing, as well as externally through sales, marketing, and customer support. So we can actually show the ROI of video initiatives by tracking who's watching those videos and how long they watch those videos for to justify the spend on those videos. And because of COVID, more than ever, people have started using videos for communication, selling, and information exchange. And it really feels great to work for a company that provides technology to the world to create videos and distribute them.
Why should businesses and employees leverage video as part of their strategic processes?
I don't necessarily, if I want to buy something, I just look up, right? I don't just call people, I just look up and basically Google it. And if I'm able to find enough blogs about it, I try to read it. And then if there's a way for me to go through the website, click on it, buy it, and that's it. That's the story. I think most of the buying decisions are falling into those category. At least the low priced items, and people every conversation that you're trying to have with a person, it somehow looks very distant. When we started getting on a Zoom call, we were so excited to see the person on the other end, right? We were able to see that face. Okay, I can actually also look at myself, and then it was exciting to actually talk. But later on, the Zoom fatigue hit. It's just not Zoom fatigue, it's just video fatigue for everybody. And then people were like, okay, we are not interested to get on a Zoom call, but we still need to communicate. Texts obviously are not working because people are getting bombarded by text. And how do you want to stand out? So the only way to stand out is quickly record a video and then send it out to them, in an email or on LinkedIn, wherever the customer lives. And that way you can start immediately personalizing your conversation, add a humanizing layer to your sales communication. Because a lot of sales communication is transactional. You want something, okay, this is what you need. Can I show you this? You're not impressed? Thank you so much. Let's talk to you later. And that's the sort of transactional communication that happens a lot of time. So videos have the ability to break those transactional communication and bring a human layer to the selling process or a communication process and such. And more than ever at this time, I think everybody has the tool, which is their mobile phones or the laptops, to create videos with absolutely no budget, and they also have the infrastructure right now, the data, the Wi-Fi, and people can send videos very easily, share it, and people are sort of. When was the last time we learned something by just reading? I used to be an avid reader. I had a lot of books at home, but for the last 2 or 3 years, I just go to YouTube, watch a video, and then that's how I learn. People are sort of conditioned to it. People are conditioned to getting information in a certain way. I think you should sort of model your communication style as well.
So in terms of posting content or engaging with other people's content, what's your opinion? What's your experience there? And are there other places outside of LinkedIn that we should be promoting our personal brands?
Sure. Well, it's important to be consistent everywhere. In life and relationships, going to gym, learning, etc. But consistency compounds. So it may not be evident every day, but if you track what you do from day 1 to day 100, for example, you start seeing an improvement, and absolutely no question about it. It's just how the world works. So engaging on other people's posts is as important as posting your content yourself. Someone asks a question, and let's say they ask a question on LinkedIn. Now they've established a context, a problem for you. They've asked a question that you probably want to ask your customer. Now, if you're an expert in that area, I don't see why you should not engage with that post. Your future customers can pick your trail and reach out to you And if they feel they've understood their they feel that you've understood their problem correctly, and if they feel that you have a solution that they can implement, they can simply reach out to you and give you business. And it's happening right now. So, like I previously mentioned, people's buying habits have changed. Now they don't have the patience to go through your buying process. So how do we buy? I mean, we want something, we look it up, Google it, and most of the time we don't even need help buying those products. I mean, we just need the expertise of the salesperson to explain, if you're not able to figure out, how the product works. That's it. And if we need more information, to convince ourselves that there is a good buying decision, that's when we need the salesperson to come in and sort of help us convince us or the team externally.
Right.
So when you post out there and establish your expertise on a topic or a technology, they will find you and give you business. So it's all the more important to post consistently, and to also engage on others' posts. Yeah.
I just wanted you to hopefully share some type of silver lining, either through COVID or a positive mantra in your life that helps you get through challenging times, and an actionable item that the audience could implement right away. 3
words. It's watch your thoughts. Because, with COVID and all that, we're working remotely, and I've been hearing that people sort of get depressed when they're working, remotely, especially when they're staying away from their family and stuff. So you got to be really, really, really careful and keep watching your thoughts. Because what happens is thoughts become your words become action becomes a habit becomes a character, and character becomes your destiny.